They say that opinions are like a-holes, everyone's got one. And let me tell you, there's a ton of opinions out there.
He's asshole, sir.
I know that. What's his name?
That is his name, sir. Asshole, major asshole.
And his cousin?
He's asshole too, sir. Gun is made first class, Phil asshole.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Yo!
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
So let's play our favorite game, Am I the A-hole? Am I the a-hole for forcing my wife to remove her tattoo she got without consulting me? So I don't really like tattoos on a girl, personal preference. And my wife knows this. On the other hand, my wife really wanted to get one. Then one day out of the blue, she gets a tattoo of my name on her collarbone to surprise me. When she showed me that, I really didn't know how to react. On the one side, I was disappointed that she got one because it was my name. I let it slide because I didn't want to hurt her feelings. I told her that despite me not liking the tattoo, I appreciate her gesture. But since I let that one slide, she kept jokingly telling me that she wants some design on her neck. I told her that tattoos really irk me and I'm not in agreement with this. And just as I also respect her opinion on some things, for example, she hates me clean shaven, so I haven't really done a clean shave in ages. She should also respect me opinion. Now here's where the problem is. She had gone home to visit her parents, and she calls me yesterday that I have a surprise and she sends me a photo of a tattoo on her neck. When I saw that, I felt really hurt and disappointed that she couldn't respect this wish of mine. When I confronted her, she said she is sorry, she didn't know I'll be so hurt, and to let it go. When I didn't accept her apology, she started telling me to stop being a kid and not make such a huge scene out of a small thing. She was making me feel like a bad guy for not immediately forgiving her. But I stood my ground and ignored her apology, and I even cancelled our up-and-coming trip because I had zero mood for traveling anymore. She's now telling me that she'll get it removed if it's such a big problem for me, but she is making me feel like an a-hole for this. Somehow I'm the bad person here, but I'm not justified for having a strong preference and opinions about what my partner should do. Why am I the bad person here, when in fact she was the one who went behind my back and did things I didn't like? She thinks I could let it go because it's not a big deal. Am I the a-hole in this one? So tell me guys, am I the a-hole? If you guess that the OP is the a-hole, you're right. One person does not have the right to tell another person what they can or cannot do with their own body, even in a relationship. Frankly, it's weird. And just like you can't tell your significant other whether or not they can or cannot get a tattoo, they too have no control if you grow a beard or shaved or whatever. It's controlling and it's dumb. Am I the a-hole for breaking up with my fiancé after he told me he doesn't want children? I'm in a rough spot and could use some outside perspective. I, 28 female, have been engaged to my fiancé, 30 male, for about a year. We've been together for almost 5 years in total, and I always thought that we were on the same page about major life goals. For context, I always wanted to have children. It's been a dream of mine for as long as I can remember. When we first started dating, we discussed our future and he seemed to be open to the idea of having kids someday. I never took it as a firm commitment, but it was a comforting thought. Recently, we had a deep conversation about our future, and he dropped a bombshell. He no longer wants children. He said he reconsidered and realized that he doesn't see himself as a father and doesn't want to take on the responsibility that comes with raising a child. This was a huge shock to me because it feels like a complete reversal of what I thought we both wanted. I tried to understand his perspective and even suggested that maybe we could consider alternatives like adopting or fostering if he felt that parenthood was something he could explore differently. But he was firm about his decision, and he said he's not open to changing his mind. I took some time to process everything and realized that having children is incredibly important to me, and it's something I've envisioned as a central part of my life. I'm heartbroken, but I've decided to end our engagement because I don't think I can compromise on this fundamental difference in our future goals. I feel awful about the breakup and worried that maybe I'm being unreasonable for ending a relationship over this. I know there's a lot of factors at play, and I don't want to be selfish, but I also can't ignore how deeply this impacts my own dreams and plans for the future. Yeah, I mean, you did the right thing for breaking up. It's clear that you're going to two different directions. More and more people aren't having any kids. In fact, it's gone over to 2 generations. At the same time, if it's pinnacle to your values, you want someone simpatico to your relationship because kids are a very big part of life. Yeah, this is the twist. No one's the a-hole here, and I wish them well and happiness. If you like this video, go check out some of my other ones on my channel. Like and subscribe and hit that bell so you can get up and coming notifications, and remember, always stay